Okay, hello everyone. Good morning, guys. Good morning, all of you. So, my name is Afreen Mam and I welcome you all in today's session. So, today is PPB Final Marathon Part 1. So, as you all know, your exam is just about the corner, and we have only 2 days left for you. Your exam on schedule on 16th June. So we are going to have a final marathon, part 1 today and part 2 tomorrow. Okay, so just please confirm once about the audio and video of the class, is everything is working fine or not. Everyone, just please confirm about the audio and video once, is everything is working fine or not. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So let's start the session. Yes or no? Everyone, just please comment once about the audio and video of the class. Is everything is working fine? Everyone, good morning. Okay. I hope so. Everything is working fine. Okay, so let's start the session and let's start with the very first class. Okay, very first question, very easy question. Let's start with the easy question. When bank lends money to the corporate person, the relationship between them is called as borrower and lender, creditor and debtor, debtor and creditor, or customer and client. So the correct answer for this question is, okay, simple. A bank is lending money to corporate person. Okay, so bank is lending money to corporate person. Then this relationship is called as borrower and lender, creditor and debtor, debtor and creditor, or customer and client. So the correct answer for this question is, everyone please answer the question. Okay, very simple. So bank is lending money to the corporate person. You are, or you all know that when bank lends money, bank act as what? Bank as a creditor. And because the money is due on the corporate person or the corporate employee, so this act as a debtor. So the relationship here is what? Debtor and creditor. Sorry, creditor and debtor. Creditor is the bank and the corporate person is the debtor. Clear? Done? Yes or no? Perfect. So B is the correct answer. Good. Next question is what? Just read the statement carefully and answer the following question. First statement, you have to choose the correct statement here. Now, you have to choose a correct statement here. First, the retail loan are for individual customers. Some banks include even the small business enterprise in this retail segment. Second, the commercial loan are for comparatively large amount and require more personal attention for assessment and monitoring due to uniqueness of each such loan. Third, commercial loans are usually classified into term loan, which are payable on demand and are classified as current asset in the bank's balance sheet, and working capital loan that have a fixed repayment schedule. You have to choose the correct statement here. This is regarding the retail loan and commercial loan. So these are the two type of loan which the bank offers to you, that is retail and commercial loan. So three statements are listed here regarding the retail and the commercial loan. You have to choose the correct statement. Everyone, just choose the correct statement. Suman, Sahil, everyone. See, what are retail loans? As you all know, retail loans are for the individual customers. See, some banks, yes, include very small firms or businesses as a retail segment also. Okay, now retail loans, just for example, car loan, these are the retail loan, vehicle loan, education loan, these are all termed as the retail loan. So retail loan are for the individual customer as well as for the small businesses. Okay, so first statement is perfectly correct, nothing is wrong in first statement. Okay, second, commercial loan, you all know commercial loans are comparatively larger in amount, and obviously because the commercial loans are comparatively larger in amount, they require more attention. Okay, अब बैंक को कमर्शियल बैंक अगर देना है तो जाहिर सी बात है वो क्या करेंगे, बहुत ज्यादा, they will focus very much on the what, very much on the CVs or civil score of the particular individual or the corporate to which the commercial loan is dispersed, is to be dispersed. So because commercial loans ज़्यादा amount के होते हैं, they require large attention, larger risk. So obviously, second is the perfectly correct statement. Now the third statement says that clearly. Commercial loan are usually classified into term loan. Yes. So there are two type of loan in the commercial loan. There is a term loan and there is a working capital loan. Now, these two are different nature type of loan. For example, when we are talking about term loan has a fixed time period that is repayable after a certain point of time. Whereas working capital loans are repayable on demand. So working capital loans are repayable on demand and they are on the current assets or the side of the current asset in the bank account. Whereas the term loans have a fixed maturity and they are repaid only after a fixed time period. Okay, whereas when we talk about the term loan are considered as a non-fund based facility, whereas working capital loan are considered as fund based facility. Clear? So working capital are fund based facility, term loan are non-fund based facility. Second difference is term loans is repayable after a particular point of time, whereas working capital loans are repayable on demand. So obviously third statement is wrong. So the correct answer is A, means 1 and 2. Clear? Done? Okay. Yes. Good. Good, everyone. Good. Okay. Next question is what? What is the relationship is created when the bank collects a check in clearing? Holder for value, clearing member and principal, agent and principal, or collecting bank and holder? Okay, everyone, please answer the question. Very easy. This is very easy. You can all answer this question. Okay, so what is the relationship created when a bank collects a check for clearing? So the correct answer for this question is, everyone please answer the question. Everyone just please like and share the video to the maximum you can. Just please like and share the video. Okay, when what a relationship is created when a bank collects a check for clearing. So the correct answer for this question is, everyone, see, very easy, that relationship is known as the agent and principal. Agent is the one who is performing the function on the behalf of the principal. So, for example, I am giving the bank a check for clearing. So, I am the principal and bank is acting as an agent. Okay, because bank is working on my behalf. Okay, for example, I want to pay the bill. I want to pay the electricity bill and I designate bank on my behalf to pay the bill regularly, to pay my electricity bill regularly. Again, this is the agent and principal relationship because the bank is performing the function on the behalf of the principal, for example, me. So this the relationship is known as the agent and principal. Clear? Done? Okay. Next. There should be two persons to open a partnership account in a bank. In which of the following cases an account can be opened? So, there should be two persons to open a partnership account in a bank. You have to tell in which of the following cases an account can be opened. Where X age 25, Y age 17, X age 17, Y age 16, Shubha age 30, whereas Rachana age 16, X age 71, whereas Y age 57 but lunatic, X age 25 and Y age 21. Which of the following is correct regarding the opening of a partnership account? So the correct answer for this is opening of a partnership account. Everyone, this is regarding the opening of a partnership account. Everyone, please answer this question. Easy. Okay, so here you can see the age. First, in first, there is one which is below 17. So, not valid. Second, both are below 18. Not valid. Third, one is 30 and one is 16. Not valid. 71 and 57 good, but lunatic, so not valid. So the correct answer is E, because 25 years and 21 both are perfect for opening a partnership account. So E is the correct answer. Yes, Suman. Yes, E is the correct answer. Done? Clear? Good. Okay. Next question. A proposes by a letter to B to sell his car for rupees 10,000. A proposes by a letter to B to sell his car for rupees 10,000. This is known as the proposal. Okay. Now A is a dash. And if B accept the proposal, then he becomes the dash. Promisor, promisee, promisee, promisor, debtor, creditor, agent, principal. Very easy. Very easy. So the correct answer is, everyone please answer the question. Very easy. What? A proposes to B to sell his car for rupees 10,000. Okay, so this is proposal because A offers B to sell his car for rupees 10,000. Now, if B accept this offer, then it become what? Promise. So there is a proposal, there is a promise. A proposes to B for selling a car for rupees 10,000. That is the proposal. And B, if accepting that proposal, then this proposal become promise. Now, what is A and what is B known for this condition? Promisor, promisee, promisee, promisor, debtor, creditor, agent, principal. So the correct answer is very easy. Very easy. So A is what? A act as a promisor because A promises B to sell car for rupees 10,000. And B becomes what? Promisee, to whom the promise is done. So the correct answer is A. A is the correct answer. Done? Clear? Yes or no? Everyone. Done? Good, good. Next question is what? Okay. The main difference between the mandate and power of attorney is that mandate is stamped with adhesive stamp and power of attorney with non-judicial stamp. Mandate is given to joint account holder and power of attorney is given only to outsider. Mandate is stamped document, whereas power of attorney is not. Mandate is not stamped, whereas power of attorney is a stamp. Both B and C. So the correct answer for this question is, everyone, see what is mandate and what is power of attorney. You all know that this is a type of agreement in which an individual just offer another person or third person to act or to just operate the account on the absence of him or her. For example, if I am telling my bank that on the absence of mine or myself, my sister will operate my account on my behalf. Okay, so this can be done via mandate. This can be done via power of attorney. Power of attorney means given, authorizing a third person to perform a function on the behalf of another person. Okay, same as mandate, authorizing the third person on the to perform the function on the behalf of the one person. So these two have technically the same meaning, but they have the difference. So what is the difference between mandate and power of attorney? Yes. So D is the correct answer. Yes. There is a difference. That mandate is a non-stamped agreement, where power of attorney is a stamped agreement. See, if in case of bank, there is very simple thing that I am telling a bank that on the absent of my sister will operate my account. Okay, on the behalf of mine. So this is very simple procedure. I can authorize bank, or I can authorize my sister to operate my account on my behalf via simple mandate, via telling a bank through a mandate, because it is a non-stamped agreement. It doesn't require any stamp. Power of attorney is something else. For example, a partnership, in a partnership firm, when a account is hold by two or more partnership, then power of attorney is given. Power of attorney means that all the partnership are authorizing, all the partners are authorizing a third party to operate the accounts on the behalf of all the partners. Then this requires power of attorney, because this is a stamped agreement. So there are two cases. In a simple normal account, mandate is done because it is a non-stamped agreement. But in a partnership firm or joint account holder, whenever there is the third party authorization is done, then it is done via power of attorney. Okay, clear? Good. Next question. What is required by each member for grievance readdressal? What is required by every member bank for grievance readdressal? Have a help desk helpline, have a code compliance officer, display at each branch the name and contact number of the code compliance officer, display and name address of the ombudsman, or all of the above. So the correct answer for this question is, everyone, please answer the question. So, for the grievances addresses, for addressing the complaints of the customer, what should a bank hold, or what should a bank do, or which of the following condition a bank should satisfy? We have the five options. You have to check and answer the correct one. Okay. See, have a help desk or helpline number in the branch, obviously. The branch need to have a helpline or help desk number, obviously. Second, have a code compliance officer at each controlling office above the level of the branch. Perfect. Display of that number means, if the bank has appointed a code compliance officer, then the bank should display at every branch the name and address of the code compliance officer to which the customer can address their grievances. Fourth is display the name and the address of the ombudsman. You all know about the ombudsman. Ombudsman is the senior official appointed by RBI to each and every bank for addressing the complaints and grievances of the customer. And fifth is all of the above. So the correct answer is E, all of the above. This A, B, C, D, these four need to be fulfilled for the grievance readdressal of the customer. Clear? Done? Perfect. Okay. Next question is what? Lien is a dash of the creditor to retain the possession. Right, instrument, obligation, or interest. Right to lien. So there is a right to lien of the banker. So banker has the right to lien. So simple, the correct answer is right. Lien is the right of the banker to retain the possession of the collateral unless the due is paid. So if I am a debtor of the bank, so I have a collateral, or I have given some property on the behalf of the loan. So bank has the right to retain the possession of that property until and unless I fully paid the debt of the bank. That is known as the right to lien. So right to lien is the right of the banker. Always remember, and lien is a right. Okay, done. But everyone, yes or no? Please like and share the video, everyone, guys. Please like and share the video. Okay, next question is what? RBI's Committee on Mechanization in the Banking Industry and on Computerization in the Bank was headed by whom? We have four options. So, RBI's committee. So, which committee is for the mechanization in the banking industry and computerization in the bank? So, these were headed by whom? We have four options. So, the correct answer is these were headed by whom? Everyone, please answer the question. Everyone, just please answer the question. Yes, so these were headed by whom? These were headed by Dr. C. Rangarajan. So the correct answer is B. Okay, so RBI's Committee on Mechanization in the Banking Industry and Introduction of the Computerization in the Banking Industry, these were headed by Dr. C. Rangarajan. Clear? Yes. Next question is what? Intellectual property right, IPR, allows its creator, innovator to use the IP for his or her own benefit and okay, so intellectual property right allow creator and innovator to use the IP for his or her own benefit and what allows the government also to use such work, prohibit any third party use of such work, anyone else use for non-prohibited use or dilute the credibility and confidence in the business space. So the correct answer is what? Intellectual property right is for what? Intellectual property right is for what? Everyone. Intellectual property right is for what? Everyone. So the correct answer is okay. See, intellectual property right allow creator innovator to use the IP for his or her own benefit and prohibits any third party to use such work. For example, intellectual property is what? Intellectual property is the creative thing that is created by the mind. Okay, so that intellectual property right is the, for example, you have done any innovation. So this innovation has the copyright of yours. So to avoid the use, to avoid any third party to use that innovation, so this is the intellectual property right. आपने कुछ बनाया तो आप चाह रहे हैं कि वो थर्ड पार्टी इस्तेमाल ना करे, उसका थर्ड पार्टी इस्तेमाल ना करे, सो इसके लिए इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट होता है. इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी, यू ऑल नो, इट इज व्हाट? इट इज द इनोवेशन और द क्रिएटिविटी done by an individual, by the mind of the individual. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is B. B is the correct answer. Clear? Done? Okay, so next question is what? Patents provide patent owner with protection for limited period, unlimited period, for 4 years only, or none. So the correct answer for this question is, so the correct answer for this question is, patent provide patent owners with protection for limited period, unlimited period, for 4 years only, or none of the above. So the correct answer for this question is, everyone, patent. So what is patent? Again, patent is an exclusive right granted for an invention. Okay, so intellectual property is the innovation that you have done. So patent is the exclusive right granted for the invention of any product, for the use of that product. So a patent is what? Is for limited period, it's for unlimited period, it's for 4 year only, or none of the above. So the correct answer for this question is, everyone, so the correct answer for this question, a patent provide patent owner with a protection for limited period, unlimited period, for 4 years only, or none of the above. So its correct answer is, it is for a limited period. Means A is the correct answer. Clear? Done? Good. Next question is what? In 1980, all the commercial banks were advised to achieve the target of priority sector lending at how much percentage of the aggregate bank advance by 1985? We have four options: 40, 50, 60, or 70%. So in 1980, so you all know that nationalization were done in two phases, 1969 and 1980. These were the two phases in which the nationalization was done. Okay, so 1969 there was nationalization of 14 banks which were done by Indira Gandhi with a minimum deposit of 50 crore. And in 1980, there were nationalization of 6 banks that were done by Indira Gandhi with a minimum deposit of 200 crore. So these you have to remember because this is very important. Now, you have to tell me, in 1980, all the commercial banks were advised to achieve the target of the priority sector lending at how much percent of the aggregate bank advance by 1985? So the correct answer for this question is, okay, done, clear? Okay, so in 1980s, all the commercial banks were advised to achieve the target of priority sector lending how much percent of the aggregate bank advance by 1985? It is 40%, it is 50%, it is 60%, or it is 70%. So the correct answer for this question is, everyone please answer the question. So the correct answer for this question is 40%. A is the correct answer. Done? Yes, done. A is the correct answer. Done. Okay, next, right to appropriation, the debt balance in one account with credit balance in another account of the same customer by bank is called as dash, garnishee, set off, lien, or rating. So this is very simple. A right to appropriate the debt balance in one account with credit balance in another account of the same customer by bank is called as dash. You have to answer the question, everyone. Please answer the question. Everyone, please answer the question. Okay. So the correct answer is right to appropriate the debit balance in one account with the credit balance in another account is called as right to set off. As you all know, these are the right of the banker: right to set off, right to lien. So right to lien is to retain the possession of the properties until the debt is fully paid, whereas right to set off means by the adjusting, by setting off the debit balance with the credit balance, that is known as right to set off. Means if a customer has a debit balance and a customer has deposited some money in the bank without specifying the reason, then the bank has the right to set off the credit balance with the debit balance. Clear? Done? Done, everyone? Okay, next question. On whose committee's recommendation the base rate system replaced the BPLR system with effect from July 1, 2010? We have four options: the Mohanty Committee, Narsimha Committee, Shiv Raman Committee, or none of the above. So, on whose committee recommendation the base rate system replaced the BPLR system from July 1, 2010? So the correct answer is Deepak Mohanty Committee, Narsimha Committee, Shiv Raman Committee, or none of the above. Base rate system replaced the BPLR system. BPLR system, you all know, benchmark prime lending rate. So on whose committee's recommendation? Yes, Deepak Mohanty Committee's recommendation, actually base rate has been replaced by the benchmark prime lending rate system. So the correct answer for this is A. Done? Okay, next. Which of the following is a part of the priority sector lending? Renewable energy, urban electrification, both 1 and 2, or neither A nor B? C. Priority sector lending are for the vulnerable societies or vulnerable sector of the societies. So see, if there is any sector which have the scope to grow, which are very important for the economy, as well as these are the vulnerable sectors, means the lending in these sectors are very sensitive or price sensitive, then these are known as the priority sector lending. So priority sector lending includes what? Renewable, urban electrification, both 1 and 2, or neither A nor B. So the correct answer for this question is, everyone. So urban, see, renewable energy, yes, renewable energy is a part of what? Priority sector lending. Urban electrification, no. So the correct answer is A. So which one, or which are all the different other sectors which are in the priority sector lending? For example, agriculture, for example micro, small and medium enterprises, for example export, for example education, for example housing, for example renewable energy, for example social infrastructure. These are some of the priority sector lending sectors. These are considered as the vulnerable sectors of the society. Okay, so these include a different thing. For example MSME are included in this, for example housing are included in it, for example educations are included in it, for example export are included in it. Okay, for example renewable energy, that also I have written here. Okay, there are some other sectors also. These are some of the priority sector lending. Social infrastructure also is a part of the priority sector lending. Done. Okay, next, who determines the MCLR? Who determines the MCLR? Marginal cost lending rate. Who determines the marginal cost lending rate? See, what is marginal cost lending rate? So, marginal cost lending rate, the formula is base rate plus risk factors. Okay, so now, what is a base rate? Base rate is the minimum rate below which a bank cannot lend to any of its customer. And base rate is same for every bank, and these are set by RBI. So now, what is MCLR? Bank adds some of the risk factor to this base rate system, because they are uh, they are what they are having the risk, or they are taking the risk, so they want to earn some extra point for that risk, and that risk and that different factors are determined by the bank themselves. Okay, so technically bank doesn't lend below the MCLR rate. The bank doesn't lend below this marginal cost lending rate to any of its customers. And MCLR rate means marginal cost lending rate. These rates are decided by bank themselves. Okay, so clearly remember, base rate is same for everyone, but not MCLR. MCLR is different for each and every bank, because the risk, the other factors which are added to the base rate are different for a different customer, or are different for different banks in the banking environment. That's why MCLR are set up or set by the bank themselves, whereas RBI sets the base rate, which is same for each and every bank. Clear? Done? Okay. Next, what is purpose of marginal cost of fund lending rate announced by RBI? What is the purpose of marginal cost fund lending rate that is announced by RBI? There are two options. These guidelines helps to improve the transparency in the methodology followed by the bank for determining interest rate on advance. These guidelines help ensure availability of bank credit at interest rate which are fair to the borrowers as well as bank. You have to select the correct code below. Now you have to select the correct code below. For which of the following purpose marginal cost lending rate has been set up by banks? So the correct answer for this question is what? Everyone, please answer the question. Everyone, just please answer the question. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is yes, both 1 and 2 is the correct answer. Okay, done? Yes, both are the correct statement. Okay, next question. Person to whom Power of attorney is given is called a dash, and who gives it is called dash. Debtor and creditor, pawner and pawnee, bailer and bailee, or donee or donor. So power of attorney. Power of attorney, you all know power of attorney is what is a stamped agreement by via which person or a third party is authorized to perform the function or to perform the transactions on the behalf of the one person. Okay, that is known as power of attorney, authorizing a third person to perform the function on the behalf. Power of attorney to whom is given is called the dash, and the person who gives it is called as dash. So the correct answer is, okay, Kiran is saying B, Pawner and Pawnee. Sai is saying C. Everyone, please answer the question. Power of attorney. Power of attorney. Power of attorney. So, to whom? Power person to whom a power of attorney is given is called as the donee. Yes, and who gives it is called as the donor. So, the correct answer is D. D is the correct answer. Done? Clear? Yes, yes. Next question is what? For a joint account, how many joint account holder should sign the mandate slash power of attorney empowering a third party to operate it? All, one, not necessary for everyone, or two. So the correct answer for this question is everyone. Please answer the question. For a joint account, how many joint account holder should sign a mandate or power of attorney empowering a third party to operate it? We have four options: all, one, not necessary for everyone, or two. So the correct answer is yes. So it is necessary for all. Yes, very simple. It is necessary for all. Done. Next question is what? You have to choose the correct statement here. Now you have to choose the correct statement here. The liability of Karta as well as co-partners is limited to their shares in the joint family estate. Second is, a Hindu undivided family can be termed as a person. Third statement, a Hindu undivided family has its own PAN issued by authorities. So the correct answer for this question is everyone. So the correct answer for this question is you have to choose the correct statement here. Okay, now see the liability of Karta as well as the co-partners is limited to their shares in the joint family estate. So actually it is wrong. See, in a Hindu undivided family, the liability of Karta, because he is the head, is unlimited, while the co-partners, their liability is limited to the extent of their shares in the joint family estate. So they are two different things. Always remember the liability of Karta is unlimited, whereas the liability of the co-partners is limited to the shares of their estate or the shares they hold in the joint family estate. Second, a Hindu undivided family can be termed as a person. Actually it is wrong. It cannot be termed as a person. It is actually a group of person which include karta, which include co-partners, everyone. Okay. Third, HUF has its own PAN. Yes, it has its own PAN. So the correct answer for this question is only third. C is the correct answer. Done? Clear? Good. Next question is what? See, Find correct statement about the data warehousing. Now you have to find the correct statement about the data warehousing. First, it is subject oriented. That is, in a banking environment, it may be a customer oriented, storing all information including transaction of all type pertaining to the customer. Second thing is a data warehouse store non-structured data whose purpose is usually not well defined. Third, the time zone for data in a data warehousing is significantly shorter. So now you have to choose the correct statement here regarding the data warehousing. Everyone. So the correct answer is, everyone please answer the question. Okay, Kiran is saying one only is the correct answer. And everyone else. Abhinav is saying A. Okay, one only. Abhinav is also saying A. And what is the statement? What is the correct statement regarding the data warehousing? What is the correct statement regarding the data warehousing? Everyone. It is subject oriented. That is, in a banking environment, it may be customer oriented, storing all the information, including transaction of all type pertaining to the customer. Yes, it is perfectly correct. See, data warehousing is what? Data warehousing stores different structured data that is usually well defined because these are for the specific purposes. Okay. So data warehousing is actually in a banking environment, it is considered to be a subject oriented. Yes, perfectly correct statement. Second, see, second statement says that a data warehouse stores non-structured data. That is actually wrong. A data warehouse actually store structured data. They actually stored what? Structured data where the purpose is actually well defined. So, second is wrong. Third, the time zone of data warehousing is significantly shorter. Actually, it is wrong. It is for a longer period of time, say 5 to 10 years. It is for the specific purpose. The data here is well defined. Okay, for example, for some sales specific data, the data warehousing, for example, store the customer which are sales oriented customer. So data warehousing always stored a structured, well defined, well purposed data that is for a significantly longer period of time, say 5 to 10 years. So the correct answer for this question is one only, because second and third are wrong statement. Okay, done, clear? Yes. Next question. Which of the following denotes the cash management services? Which of the following denotes the cash management services? Holding minimum cash at branches, providing adequate cash at ATMs, providing solution to optimize liquidity of corporate, or none of the above. So you have to answer the question. Which of the following denotes the cash management services? Which of the following denotes the cash management services? Holding minimum cash at branches, providing adequate cash at ATMs, providing solution to optimize liquidity of the corporate, or none of the above. Cash management service. So the correct answer for this is cash management service. Cash management, yes, Aniket, बिल्कुल सही. That is providing solution to optimize liquidity of the corporate. That is known as cash management system. Liquidity is what? Liquidity is termed to be a cash flow. Okay, so for a corporate, how they are using their cash flows, how they are providing their cash flows to adequate amount. These are the cash management services. So providing a solution to optimize their cash flow or to use their cash flow in an efficient manner, that is known as the cash management system. So C is the correct answer. Clear? Done. Next question. A firm's cash program is aimed at accelerating cash and inflows and controlling cash outflows. So, a firm cash program is aimed at what? The cash, accelerating cash inflows and controlling cash outflows. So, it is true or false. So, the correct answer for this is a firm's cash program is accelerating cash inflows, means they want that more and more cash will be in their organization and cash outflow should be less or should be controlling in nature. So, avoiding cash outflow or minimizing the cash outflow with the acceleration of cash inflow by providing such type of services which enhance the cash flow in the organization, this a firm's cash program aimed at. And yes, it is definitely the correct thing, because if you have organization, you definitely want that more and more cash will come into your organization and less cash will go out from your organization. So the correct answer is A. True. A is the correct answer. Done? Clear? Okay. Next question is what? C. You have to select the correct statement here. Now you have to select the correct statement here. In year 1983, a committee has been set up under the chairmanship of the Deputy Governor of RBI, Dr. C. Rangarajan, to study the possibilities and stages involved in the banking computerization. The report submitted by the committee in 1986 was known as the first Rangarajan Committee report on bank mechanization. So recently, just मैंने अभी आप लोगों को previous questions में ये बताया कि बैंकिंग मैकेनाइजेशन एंड बैंकिंग कंप्यूटराइजेशन के लिए एक कमिटी बनाई गई थी, जिस कमिटी का नाम था डॉक्टर सी रंगाराजन. This I have already told you that Dr. C. Rangarajan introduced the banking mechanization and banking computerization in the banking environment. Now you have to select the correct statement here. Is the year is correct because the concept is clear, because the concept is correct, because Dr. C. Rangarajan introduced the committees, okay, of banking computerization, of banking mechanization. So first says that in year 1983, a committee was set up under the chairmanship of Dr. C. Rangarajan to study the possibilities and stages involved in the banking computerization. This is perfectly correct. Year is correct, committee is correct. Second, the committee has submitted report in year 1984, not 86. So second is wrong. But always remember this, banking mechanization and banking computerization, they both are introduced by Dr. C. Rangarajan. The committee first introduced in 1983 and they submitted its report in 1984, not 86. So first is correct statement, second is wrong. So only first is the correct answer. Okay, done? Okay, next is what? The person delivering the good is called as the dash. The person to whom which they are delivered is called as dash. Bailey, bailer, bailer, bailey, debtor, creditor, agent, principal. So the correct answer for this question is, everyone, you can all answer this question. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is very easy. You can all answer this question. Everyone, just please answer this question. Okay, everyone. So the person delivering the goods is called as dash, and the person to whom the goods are delivered is called as the dash. So very easy. The person delivering the good is called as the bailer, and to whom the goods are delivered is called as the daily. So the correct answer for this question is yes. Done? Simple? Yes, good. Next question. Choose the correct statement. Now you have to choose the correct statement here. First, farmers with land holding of up to 1 hectare are categorized as small farmers. So here you have said that farmers with land holding up to 1 hectare are categorized as small farmers. Farmers with a land holding of more than 1 hectare and up to hectare are considered to be as marginal farmers. So the correct answer is, so the correct statement for this question is, everyone, just please answer the question. Okay, Abhinav is saying D, Gaurav is saying D. Everyone, please answer the question. Everyone, please answer the question. So, farmers with holding up to 1 hectare, farmers holding up to 1 hectare are considered as marginal farmers, not a small farmer. They are considered as marginal farmer. So first is wrong. Second says that farmers with land holding of more than 1 hectare and up to 2 hectare are considered as marginal. No, they are considered as small farmers. So first is wrong, second is wrong, means neither one nor two, because these statements are interchanged. The farmers which have a land holding up to 1 hectare, they are marginal farmers. The farmers which have the land holding of 1 hectare and up to 2 hectare, they are considered as the small farmers. Clear? Done? Okay, good. Everyone, please like and share the video, guys. Everyone, just please like and share the video. Okay, next question. A scientific cash management solution result in which of the following? A scientific cash management solution result in which of the following? Significant saving in time, decrease in the interest cost, greater accountancy accuracy, or all of the above? Very easy. A scientific cash management solution is what? Scientific cash management solution is what? Everyone. Ram Dayal is saying D. Okay, so the correct answer is a scientific cash management solution result in which of the following? It is significant saving in time, decrease in the interest cost, greater accountancy accuracy, or all of the above. See, so yes, cash, a scientific cash management solution, yes, they help you in the significant saving in time. They help you decrease in the interest cost. They help you in the greater accountancy accuracy. So all of the above is the correct answer. So cash management is done for what? Obviously for time saving, obviously for accuracy, obviously for decrease in the interest cost. And that's why D is the correct answer. All of the above is the correct answer. Done? Okay. Yes. Next question is what? The law relating to the payment of checks and protection to a banker is contained in the dash. See, the law relating to the payment of checks and protection to the banker is contained in the dash. Indian Contract Act, Reserve Bank of India Act, Negotiable Instrument Act, or Banking Regulation Act. So the correct answer is everyone, everyone. So the law relating to payment of check and protection to a banker is contained in the Indian Contract Act, Reserve Bank of India Act, Negotiable Instrument Act, or Banking Regulation. So the correct answer is yes, C is the correct answer. Yes, Kiran, Negotiable Instrument Act. So this act is actually relating to the payment of check and the protection of the bankers. Okay, that next question. Now, if in a joint account, if one of the signature is forged means you all know that jari, the one signature is forged or duplicate, then what is the condition? The bank and customer are equally liable. Only the customer is liable, only the bank is liable, no one is liable. So in a joint account, if one of the signature is forged, if one of the signature is duplicate, then who is held responsible for that? Bank or customer? Who is held responsible for that? Bank or customer? See, if signature is forged, you are going to a bank and the signature is forged. So this is default. This is the thing. This is the case of default from the banker's side. Okay, so banker is held liable. Bank is held liable for this. So, for checking, that's why bank do some extra efforts for checking the signature. That if the signature is correct or not, if they are duplicate or not, because this is the responsibility of the bank, not the customer. So, bank is held liable if any one of the signature is termed to be forged. So, the correct answer for this is C. Only the bank is liable, not the customer. Okay. Yes, done. Next question is what? Which of the following statement is correct? Now you have to choose the correct statement here. First, multi-user systems were low equipment cost, less complicated software, easy operational training for the bank staff, and better security and control. Single-user system has limitations such as low processing speed, low data storage capacity. You have to choose the correct statement here. Only one, only two, both one and two, or neither one, not. So the correct answer for this question is everyone. So the correct answer for this question is which of the following is not correct? Which of the following is actually correct regarding this? Which of the following is actually correct regarding this? Everyone, just please like and share the video. I request you, everyone, just please like and share the video. Everyone, just please like and share the video. Which of the following statement is or are correct? Yes, see. So multi-user system were low equipment costs, less complicated software, easy operational trading for the bank staff, and better security control. Actually wrong. So if there is a multi-user system because they are connecting different users at a time, they have comparatively high cost as compared to the single user system. So single user system actually have low equipment cost, whereas multi-user system has high equipment cost. But single user system, yes, they have the limitation of low speed or low data storage because it is connected to a single individual or single user. So single use has some advantage also, they have some disadvantage also. Multi-user system, as you all know, they have the high equipment cost as compared to the single user system. So second is correct and first is wrong. So second only is the correct answer because this is not a multi-user system. This is single user systems. Okay, done? Clear? Yes or no? Done? Okay, yes, definitely. So this is it for today. I hope you have all enjoyed this session. So tomorrow the session will start at 7 a.m. Please remember this. Your marathon will start from 7 a.m. Okay. This is a time for your marathon. We will cover more question in tomorrow's final marathon. That is A, B, C, and D. We will cover all modules and we will cover more question at 7 a.m. Okay. Done, everyone? Okay. I hope you have all enjoyed this session. Just please keep liking and sharing the video to the maximum you can. Thank you so much. Till then, take care. Bye bye, everyone. Bye, guys. Take care, everyone.